introducing Toastmaster Maimunah Natasha.
Very good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I hope that we have some guests here, so for them to come and join our Toastmasters. Yeah, she is very right. I was not very shy person, so I was not born shy. When I was young, I still loved to speak, but I didn't know how to speak. And I really wanted to find a place, a venue for me to learn how to communicate, how to do public speaking. Then I tried. One day I read the Reader Digest, talk about Toastmasters Club. I did not know what on earth the Toastmasters Club. I did not know. So I called this number, and then they gave me the number of Fanny Christopher. Oh. So I called, and she said, come and join our club. So I came. The first time I came, I went there, and they asked me to introduce myself. I really thought, oh, it was awful. I didn't know what to do. But however, I joined that club. Thank you, Fanny. I'd like to give you a hand. Yeah. All these old people. They're old. I met this Benny, I met this Prior, and I still miss someone. There's Adi Warnock. I also miss Donna. They are my good friends. Sure, Robert. I don't see him now. Where is Robert? Huh? Just landing. Oh, I do hope that he is here. So I joined Toastmasters in 1993. Joined this club. 1994, I became the VPE, Vice President of Education. 1995, I was the president of this club. 1996, I was the area governor. 1997, I was the division governor. 1999, I was the district governor. And 2000, I was the immediate past district governor. Then 1 year, 2002, I went to America, ran for international director. I failed because I didn't promote. I did not understand how to campaign. In 2003, I was the international director for 14 districts. It's really a phenomenon in my journey. So starting from the first speech, when I delivered my first speech, I had 36 R's. Could you believe it? 36 R's. And I started to learn. Every time I lost my A, I bought an ice cream for me. That's why I became so big. So next time, don't buy ice cream for your R's, okay? So I lost my R's, and until one time they said, I never had my R's. The second thing I learned, you are very true, the speaker said that the evaluation in this club is excellent. I told my social workers friends and I told my church members, I said I learned more about evaluation, about how to build people up in Toastmasters rather than in any other organizations. We are so supportive, we are just so good. But you see, if you really want to be like me, I'm now a speaker for international. So global speaker, globally speaking. Don't you think it is good? Yes! You want to be like me? Yes! There are some requirements. Number one, when you are assigned or maybe when you choose to speak, you really have to take it. Don't say, no, I don't have time. I finished my CTM, at that time we call it CTM. And today you have the communicator, competent communicator, that was done in 2004 when I was the international director. We were the one who produced this communicator and also this leadership. And I was in the international directorship when we split our District 51 into 2 districts. So at least I took some part. And even today, I'm still in the ILC. ILC means International Leadership Committee, choosing those, nominate those who are going to be the international president, the international vice president, and also, but not district governors and international directors. I believe this is a privilege for me. But for me, when I want to speak, when people assign me to speak, I was really very, very serious. I read my manual. You know, those manual is really a very, very serious and good guide for you. You are not supposed to deliver speech, prepared speech, without any preparation. If you deliver your speech without preparation, you ruin your speech because your speech will not give you any improvement. So if you want to improve your speech, you have to prepare your speech. You have to read it and do it according to the manual. You will be very surprised that you improve your speech so fast and so good. So that is one of my, this old lady saying, yeah? I don't want to say this advice, but it's an old lady saying. And then number 2, take a leadership post. So when people ask you to lead, even if you become the what's that, membership VP, the sergeant at arms, I almost forget those terms. Take it and do it seriously. I missed a lot of those because once I stepped into the leadership, I already took part in the VPE. So I missed those membership, I missed those like sergeant at arms and whatever, I missed those. But so I encourage you, when you want to go to the leadership step, because that ladder, every step of the ladder is really important for every one of us. I also missed the LTM, because when I was running for LTM, someone told me, Taxand from Puting, he said, you know, you are very good in education. You better go for LTET. So I ran in a campaign for LTET, so I got it. Now I regret. And only I have the patience to have my part as the LTM. Today I believe I'll become a better marketing manager. Because Toastmasters is a place for you and me to learn and to grow. Then maybe you ask me why I'm still coming here to this Toastmasters. Learning about this club going to be the 35th year beginning from tomorrow or maybe beginning from next year, I thought I really owe something to this club. These are the people. Priya, thank you so much. I know that you are one of my advisors, and Betty, although advisor also. Hey, for this club, funny. Thank you. And I tell you that these are those people that are supporting this club. And we are now in between. We are here today, celebrating the 34 years of this Toastmasters Club. But remember, without the people, without the leaders like them who is supporting us, we won't have this club today. It means also, because people are coming. People are coming, the younger generations are coming. So it is your duties and my duties to help build them to be a better person and also a better speaker in this world. So my suggestion, like what I did, number 1, communicate, learn more and speak more. Don't worry, I made a lot of mistakes. Toastmasters is the best club. It's the best place to fail. Yes, to fail. Because what? You won't have that privilege. You cannot afford to fall outside of Toastmasters. People see you fall. But Toastmasters is a place, even when you fall, people bring you up. So my suggestion, don't worry. Why you're here, Johan? No, don't worry about the mistake. So just try, do your best, deliver your speech, and deliver your speech. Advance, what is that? What do you call it? Is it after the 10 speeches? What do you call it? Advanced Communicators Program, because I was one of those also helping when I was the international director. That's very good. So don't worry, you pick every single speech and deliver it and prepare. I'm now 72. I look like 57. I'm so energetic, I'm so happy, I'm so lucky, I'm so joyful because of the Toastmasters. I told my son, I said, you come and you too can be like me. If a 72 years old lady can do it, you can do it.